Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? So, let me check something, make sure that we are live. Make sure we are live. Back. Let's go here. And looks like we are live. So, oh, but it's not showing anything. Let's refresh. Not showing. Boom. Anything. Let's refresh. Boom. Not showing. Boom. All right, cool. All right, so we are live. Fantastic. This is something new. We're just going to go live. And so that way, if anybody has any questions or anything like that, we can actually jump on and have these conversations. So, you know what I should do next time? Go ahead and attach it to the Facebook groups, LinkedIn, just everybody and anybody. But let's get this party started. So, it is August 31st, 2023, and I figured we would do a quick market research report for anybody who has questions about what's going on in the market and all this other stuff. But I wanted to share some stats. I didn't want it just to be this thing where I'm like, oh, this is how the market is. Let's share some stats. All right, here we go. So, as I always do, let me do this. Boom. Let me take my mug off of it. Here we are. So, here we are. Here is Fayetteville. And as I always do, here's the most popular listing, which, if you've noticed from last month, has changed. Most expensive listing, if you have noticed, has changed. And this one beat it by $20,000. So there you go. I think the other one was 1375. And then the least expensive, $75,000 here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, which it is more. The other one was 66,000 or something like that. So this is actually more. So we have a whole new plate here. And like we always do, let's check out this most popular listing just to kind of jump in and see how these things are looking. So let's go. As soon as it loads, it's taking a while to load. What's going on? Man, is it that popular? All right, whatever. All right, so oh my gosh, it's not letting me. Well, there you go. Oh, here, I was clicking the wrong button. Here it goes. Sorry, guys. Here's the most popular listing, so check it out at 350 basically. So, beautiful from the outside. Looks like there's no backyard neighbors. I will say that is a huge plus for people who are looking in the area. I'm telling you, man, every time somebody I will say most of the time, they're looking for no backyard neighbors, cul-de-sac, family friendly, the whole thing. And this one looks as if it's got it, which is probably why it is the most popular. Let's keep it going. Oh, look at this. Actually, look at the neighbors. I love that. Look at that. Got a second story deck up there, which is pretty cool. Yep, great porch. It looks like it wraps around. I could be wrong. Maybe it stops right here. Maybe it stops it, but it kind of's got that effect that it wraps around a little bit. Here's another thing. So I've noticed that some people do not like running straight into the stairs when they walk in. This one is sideways. And what I mean is when they come in, they could see the whole stairs. At least that's something I've seen from the buyers. OCD is bothering me about these two switches. They should be down. But yeah, it looks like it'll be a beautiful property. What do you guys think? Who do you know that may want to take a look at this? Well, there you go. There's just I guess this funny looking picture. But oh, look at that office space. I'll take it. I'll take it. That office space is beautiful. Let's look at the backyard. Mm-hmm. Love the deck. The deck is gorgeous. Oh, look at the fire pit. Okay, so you come down and you got another layer right here of just relax time, which is pretty cool. And look at that door. Could you imagine the storage that you're going to have underneath that? That is gorgeous. Let's see if they took. They did. They took a picture with the door open. Fantastic. Look at this. So you know the buyers are going to ask for the hammock, the grill, the little doggy. Oh, is this a whole? Oh, these are ovens or are these dog doors? I don't know. The swing. Buyers are going to ask for it. So listen, sellers, if you want to keep it, then wow, is that the storage underneath? No, no. Looks like the garage here. Very cool. All right. A little bit of information if you want to stop and just stare at that for a little bit. Yep. Okay. Directions. Use GPS. Oh, let me actually scroll down for a second. Scroll. I don't know if it display the information that I'm looking for. Let me just scroll all the way down then. No, I don't see it. All right, cool. Well, very good. There's that property, uh, the one that everyone's looking at, the most popular listing. There you go. And let's now, as it loads, I will, because I don't know what's going on, but it's taking a little bit. But that's a beautiful listing. We just sold one. It was similar to that, and it did really well on showings and everything else. Of course, I feel like we have the superior way of selling a home, but that's completely biased. Um, it is loading, guys. I don't know what's up, and I wonder if going live is actually slowing it down. So I'll figure that out next time. But what I'll do is I'll stop screen right there, and we will toggle. So I'm gonna stop screen, and I will present with the I'll present the other one. Hold on one second. Share screen. As always, guys, as always. I'll share this with you because this is a fun fact. Check this out. Give me one second. Check this out. I had one of our agents actually send this to me. Let me make this bigger. I had one of our agents send this to me, and I wanted you to look at this. It says Zillow is so sure that U.S. home prices have bottomed that it just issued bullish calls for these 48 housing markets. Bullish calls. Well, let's just check this out. Let's scroll down. Now you can go back to this report. Obviously, you can see I think you see the website. You cannot. I will put it in the description below. No worries. But check this out. 1, 2, 3. Look what is number 4. Check that out. Fayetteville, North Carolina, 8.7%. Go ahead and round it up to 9%. Now, if you were owning any other investment, a 9% return is pretty good. So for our sellers out there, high five. We just listed one. The sellers have kept it for a few years, a good amount of years. I'd say probably 4 years, let's say, and they're getting a hefty return on it. We actually start showings tomorrow, so we've already have demand on it. It's a beautiful property, one way in, one way out neighborhood, cul-de-sac, no backyard neighbors, double car garage, fantastic stuff. But check this out. Isn't that pretty cool? Now, I'm not saying Zillow's right all the time, and I'm definitely not going to toot their horn all the time, but check this out. I'll just scroll down in case you look another North Carolina out there. Another Asheville. Asheville's always on the list. Durham, Chapel Hill. That's Raleigh area right there. Look at that. Virginia Beach, Norfolk. We have an agent in Norfolk too, and Virginia Beach actually, which is close to each other. But anyways, check that out. I want to share it. You heard it here. You heard it here first, right? So let's. I'm gonna remove that, and I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to show you, of course. Always, I want to anything that I'm going to find out throughout the month, especially on these market reports. I want to make sure that you know. So let me go back here, and here we are, back to the page that will never load. We have the most expensive. I'm just going to open that in a new tab because I know it's going to take a minute. And then the cheapest. We'll take a look in those once these load up. Actually, they loaded up very quickly. So let's go ahead and look at that. Let's go ahead and look at the most expensive. What do you think? What do you think? You want to check it out? Let's check it out. Sorry. Here we go. Look at this property. Big, beautiful property. Wow, look at this drone footage. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Man, now this is me right here. This is what I love. You know what? I think I know where this is at. Oh, yeah, I know where this is at. Oh, very cool. You know why I know where this is at? You know why I know? This is my house. My house. No, psych. This is not my house. Anyways, going back. Look at this slide. The slide's so cool. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Look at that entrance. Oh, that's not what I meant. Is this the entrance I was looking? Look at that. Wow, that's gorgeous. So, do you think that's real fire or fake fire? You better believe we have agents who do AI. Same with the windows, but those windows look legit. Those windows look legit. Wow. Now I'd be afraid to spill anything in that bathroom. Oh, look at the game. Now, this is probably where the garage area is at, probably. I could be wrong about that, guys. Don't hold that to me. But wow, that is really really cool. Yeah, it seems to be some of the last pictures. So look at that. I like the different color stools, but that is beautiful. All right, let's move on to the cheapest now that we have got your hopes all up. Let's do this now. Let's check it out. This is always a fun part, I think. Share. And here we are, the cheapest. One picture. One picture. Is this in Jones Heights? Okay. House is located corner. Hey, you got a cul-de-sac. Come on, you can't beat that. 15 minutes from Fayetteville State. Uh, Look, oh my gosh, come on. You're driving distance from historical downtown, only 15 minutes. Don't miss out on this opportunity. This house is a gem, but we will not show you the inside of this gem. We will only ride by and take a picture of it. That's funny. Oh, and they dropped the price. Look at this, the price history. Man, they're dropping it quick too. 5K, 7% down. Wow, very cool. All right. So back to it, back to it. So I always love to show you that actually. Yep, always love to show you that. So now what I'm going to do is go through a little bit more of the market research. I always love this part. I think you guys get a lot of value from this. Where'd it go? There it is. So let's go through it. So we have total listings right here. Let's make sure. Let's see. Total listings. Total listing is actually up. So we're seeing the market slow down a wee bit, and the numbers will tell you this. We have seen total listings go up. New homes on the market, 20. We're up approximately 20 from last month. So we're what, 70-ish, 75, 76, and we're up 20 more listings. So we do have more inventory on the market. Now, some can be deceiving because we could have some of those cheaper homes, but I mean, we're seeing it ourselves that we are seeing homes stay on the market for a little bit longer. And again, like I said, this we're going to go over some of this. So reduced price 326. We actually had, oh yeah, so this is up. So last month, give me one second. So last month, that being 326, last month we had 286, 286 being reduced, and now we're looking at 327 being reduced. And you saw the one that is being reduced. So you're seeing some of the listings that are fall into that. So it's not all the sellers with beautiful properties that need to reduce it in order for the buyer to buy. Obviously, some of the other property I just showed you, but I mean, this is pointing that the market is slowing down once again. We've been kind of on this roller coaster of up and down, and I think well, the numbers are kind of showing it, right? That we are down a little bit. Open houses 11, which we're up on open houses, which what is that, right? More marketing to get these homes sold. We actually have our agents running open house plays right now, uh, which our sellers love. The ones who we feel like we need that extra push. Foreclosures are flat. I believe short sales are flat as well. All these numbers are flat. So let's see. I remember as I went back and looked at the last month, all these are basically flat. But I'm going to show you something on the next slide of just a little bit more price movement, average days on mark movement, and all of this. Okay. But check this out. What is this telling us? Right? We have more listings, we have more new listings on the market. We are reducing the price more, and we have more open houses. What does that tell you? Market's slowing down a little bit. Market's slowing down a little bit. So is this still a good time to sell? Yeah, it's still a good time to sell, agents. But it is. It is a good time to sell. Now, what we're finding is that what do you do once you sell? Unless you already have one in the pipeline, or you're working with us where we have pocket listings coming up, or we work with wholesalers and we're able to find listings that are off market. You have seller financing options. Matter of fact, we're going to be teaching that to our whole association, our realtor association, our team and I, as another option for buyers. But you got to work with somebody that knows what they're doing if you're going to sell in this market. It's a great time to sell. And what are you going to do when you buy, unless you're buying in a different market or something like that? All right, let's throw it back up. Of course, so I ran through that, and then of course you got your cool little graphic. Yep, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And in the neighborhoods. So I'm gonna get out of this, and I'm going to share the next screen that people love, which I love too. I'm a numbers guy, so anytime I can bring up numbers and talk about them, I'm going to enjoy the conversation. So here we are. All right, here we go. So here are some stats. Single family existing numbers. Let me go over a few things with you. Let me go back. Existing. So days on market. Days on market. So there's the new listings, pending sales. As you can see, so this right. Oh, let me tell you. So this is month over month. This will be year to date. Month over month, year to date. So new listings, we're down on new listings. If you look 2020 versus 2023, this is the percentage, of course. But where are we at? Days on market. I want to say, okay, days on market until sale. Now, month over month almost feels a little flattish, but from oh, by the way, of course, we're only looking at July because if you've been here before, then you will know that it takes a while for the numbers to catch up. But I love to give it, today's the 31st or the 1st or the 2nd, but right there around that, it just takes too long, honestly, sometimes for our association to update this. Um, I like to get it out right away. So, but this is still very important and tells the story, and I think it's super important. So let's do it. Anyways, going right back to it. So it looks flat-ish about right here, but what was it? June we were at 8%, and now we're up 25%. So as I say, we are staying on days on market more, which just confirms the last numbers in the conversation that we just went over. New listings. Yep. You got 22%, and we're going there. Okay, cool. Yeah, and the rest, some of the stuff I was looking at, kind of flat again. Average sales price didn't move too much on the existing homes. All this is decently the same, but I wanted to point out the days of the market. It looks the same month over month, but not necessarily if you look over June and July of 2023. We have listings staying on the market even more. So I'm going to go down to the new construction, and this right here is interesting too. Where are we at? New listings. So new listings again looks flat if you're looking at month over month, but June we were at negative 58%, negative 50, and now we've went up, although it's another negative. Now we're at negative 2%. So we have more listings hitting the market in terms of new construction. This is the new construction side. Where did I wrote that down? Hold on, give me 1 second. We're increasing. The pending sales are up. All this stuff is up. Days on market was it that I was looking at? No, it was the sales price. So here's something that's interesting, right? Is we have so we do have them sitting on the market a bit longer. And if I look at the average sales price, again, this is looking at not month over month, like you're seeing here. We are at 5% basically. But if I'm looking at June, check this out. We had 390-ish thousand being the average sales price. So the average sales price is actually coming down. And I will say, if you missed it, you need to go back and check out the Ben Stout video I did for Fine Fayetteville, and he's going over some of the more cost-effective strategy that they're going in as a new builder, a new construction builder, and giving more options to buyers. It's a really cool product. It's a brand new product, and it's around that 260-ish price range, if I remember correctly. But go watch that. It's interesting, which is obviously helping in these price differences, right? Let me go back. Yeah, so although it's up 5% month over month, we're going down. We're going down from June to July on average sales price. Thought that was interesting. Want to tell you guys about it. Same with this. So, oh wait, 364. Yeah. So, month over month, or excuse me, year to date, we're up 8%. But from June, this number was 378,000. So we're actually going down. But year to date, we're still up. But from month to month, we're down. Everything else really stayed the same. But what is that telling us? We're putting more new construction homes on the market and pricing them lower to attract the buyers that are in that price point, that lower price point, to push some of these homes. Now they had to get creative and obviously still make cost effective, valuable homes for the buyer. But it's interesting, you're seeing that switch, which is why you're seeing the average sales price come down as well. Scrolling down to townhomes. Now we just sold a condo, cash money. Very happy seller. You can go check out that 5-star review on the Proven by Ruben Facebook page if you want to. Now what did I want to talk about here? New listings. So if you look over month, we're down 20%. But if you look at June and July, we had 26, and now we're at 40. So we're having a lot of townhomes slash condos hit the market right now. Although it looks like we're down month over month, we're actually up month to month. So there's something interesting. And maybe they're just not going under contract as fast. Again, the market is slowing down. These numbers, this is why I like numbers. The numbers are going to tell you what it is, right? Average sales price. Yeah, so average sales price so check this out. We are up 6%, let's say, month over month, but month to month, this was 218-ish thousand, so we're actually down. We're actually down. Now, is that price reductions that are helping with that? Maybe. But again, just more data to show that the market is slowing down. A lot of this stuff stayed the same, but these are the big pointers I want to talk to you about. Cool little chart. So what did you think? What did you think about this? What is your conclusion, right? All I could do is share the numbers and say that what we as a team are seeing in the market, active in the market, helping buyers and sellers, and looking at the numbers. And we're seeing the market slow down a little bit. It is interesting the way that, but the way that we market and the way that we list our properties in terms of sellers, we have such a different angle on it that the market is so say for example, it used to take, I don't know, 2 days on the market to get under contract. Now, I think the last one, like the cash offer, that one took, I think, a week. That was a higher price point. It was what was it? Higher 300,000s or something like that. But we were able to get that cash deal. So we stretched it out a few more days, but we got a cash deal and at a higher price point, which are usually slower to move. We have a very interesting way of doing things. So if you do have any questions on the seller or the buyer side, like I said, there are options out there. I'm sure your agent maybe isn't telling you about unless it's someone from our team, which is seller financing, which are other creative ways to getting into deals, working with wholesalers, pocket listings, these type of things. So we actually have buyers right now, and the one that's going live soon. We're saying, hey, this may or may not come up. But anyways, you got to work with a team. You got to work with a solid team that's going to help you get the goals that you're looking for. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's see, what time are we at? Where's the timer? Yeah, right on time. We do about 20 minutes on these things. Let me know if you have any questions, concerns, comments. Let me know if you just sold your home, where you're moving to. I think that'd be super interesting. Let me know if you want me to cover another area, and let me know what you've learned. Pass this to anybody that you know is looking to sell or looking to buy so they understand the market just a little bit better. And as always, go out there and find Fayetteville. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.